Happy days. Woo. Staying at Lisdillon on the East Coast of Tassie, about 30 minutes south of Swansea. I've been coming here since 2019. This is my 14th day, so as you can tell, I love it here. Always stay in the Gregan. I'm a sucker for a little white weatherboard cottage. I love getting up for sunrise and walking down to the beach. I've seen some pretty spectacular ones, and sometimes it's not, but you're pretty much always guaranteed to see the local sea eagle fly past, pelicans. There's lots of bird life, and you can just wander around the farm. It has a beautiful vineyard as well. You can order wine and they'll bring it to your doorstep. Remember when the very first time I stayed here, they were experiencing a very bad drought, and so the grapevines didn't grow enough to be able to put the nets over them, so they had to use a bird scarer. So my first trip here was to the chorus of the sound of birds of prey, to keep the birds off the grapes before they were harvested. Always remember that. I've just had some beautiful times here, some beautiful stories, and this weekend it's quite mild, but it's wet, and I'm just gonna love chilling out by the fire, drinking some wine. And I love how the Gregan has the deck, because even if the weather's yucky, you can still sit out here and enjoy it. One evening I was sitting out here on the deck and I saw a possum emerging from his sleep from the big old gum tree out the front there, and I'd had a few wines, so I thought I'd go down and say hello to Mr. Possum. And he came down a branch all the way to the end of the branch, and we actually touched noses, and then he disappeared. It was a pretty cool moment. Like, he didn't scratch my eyes out, but yeah, lots of really beautiful stories like that. Shut up, I'm trying to film. So that's the big old gum tree that the possum was in, but it's been a year since I've been here, so I don't know if he's still there. And I stayed here Christmas last year, and I looked out the window and there was a deer in the paddock there, so maybe I might see Santa this time. And that's rivulet, which I have swum in as well, which is beautiful, and the gorgeous vines, which I believe harvested around April. The wine is really good. Love these doors. You can just throw them open. Okay, so I reckon this is gonna work, don't you? 1 hour later. Far out. Yeah. Such a beautiful still morning. Looks like the rain has missed us and hit Hobart. And this is the beautiful lagoon, which you pass on the way to the beach. Just love the sound of all the birds waking up. Sometimes there's pelicans here, hooded plovers, oyster catchers, cormorants. It's always something to see. It's like a whole heap of little hooded plovers here. Lots of them. Never seen this many. And now it's started to rain, so we'll be running back. The old outhouse there. Listen to that rain. Rainy old morning out there, so I have decided to make some pancakes and I'm going to put my own little spin on them. Okay, so what I'm going to do is mash up the banana, and I've got cheating. Instead of just putting plain water in here, I've brewed up some black coffee. I'm going to put coffee in here, mashed banana, and see what it's like. This is not product placement, I'm not very sponsored, but I'm open to it. Well, it may not look appetizing, I'll give you that, but I reckon this is gonna taste yum. Side note, love painted floors, so much character. Love sitting right here, in front of the fire. And now to see the verdict. If you can hear me over that rain. Glorious rain. When I first started coming here, there was a small little dish that people would put a few treasures on. I replaced it with a larger plate, but I think we're gonna need a bigger plate. Lots of treasures. Actually was walking down near the river. One time I was here when the river was low, and there's lots of fragments of plates and cutlery and stuff from when there was quite a few families living here. Pretty cool. Lisdillon was established in the early 1800s, 1837 I think, by a gentleman, James Radcliffe from Ireland, and he also established the salt works further down the coast. Rain has stopped, so I might go for a little bit of a wander. Cool deck. Do love me a white weatherboard cottage. Some little bits of pottery and glass. Stop here. Beautiful vineyard. They produce Sauv Blanc and Pinot Noir. Okay, cracked out the big bits in place of snacks. And there goes the eagle, and it's got big fish. You can't see. Damn it. It's a nice walk along the river. Good spot to kayak. So it's still raining a little bit, but I've just seen the eagle and pelican fly upstream or out to the ocean. So I think they are telling me something, that the worst of it's over. So go and have an explore. I've got enough arms. You know, you've been to a place a lot of times when you can remember which way to. I'm trying to sit through the gate. And now, as opposed to this morning, the beautiful lagoon is full, or known to most people as high tide. Hope I can get around here. So beyond the jetty poles, you can keep walking along the edge here. If you keep going all the way towards that hill, you end up at the salt works, where there's a boat ramp, very popular boat ramp, and very popular with bird life as well, because it's nice and sheltered, and on a nice day the water is so clear and turquoise, it's just stunning. But not today. Just went to pick this up thinking it was sea glass. No, that's a blue bottle. Thanks. Should have gone to Specsavers. Love the colours of the, love the blue of the, love the purple of the mussel shells against the white. So pretty. That's a little large to take back for the collection plate. Such interesting patterns. It's got two different patterns going on. Okay, two things. That was a mistake to touch because it stinks. And secondly, I love that I've reached the age where sound effects are required for every movement. Oh look, it's finding up. Bam. So the sun comes out as I'm heading home. Good-o. Awesome. that moment when you remember you shoved some sea glass in your bra and forgot about it for 4 hours. Whoops. And the bedroom has doors that open out onto the deck as well. And I just laid here yesterday evening and just stared out at that view as the sun went down. It was so good. How good is this painting of the jetty poles down on the beach? Very cool. Nice way to end the day. This is a really cool book. A lot of the beautiful homes that you've probably driven past on the way down the coast. Okay. Well, history of them, what they're actually called. Yeah, some beautiful homes along this way. And there's a whole section on Lisdillon. So, and that concludes have had the most beautiful weekend here at Lisdillon. Just wandered around the beaches with my umbrella yesterday. No. Shaky. And that's it for another beautiful stay at Lisdillon on the East Coast. Weekend was quite wet, but mild, and I enjoyed every minute of it. What a beautiful place to be inside. Just lit the fire, had some wine, listened to some music and just watched that beautiful view out there. Woke up this morning and it is blowing an absolute gale, but the sun is shining. See what I can get up to on the way home, and yeah, thanks for coming along. A bit windy. Well, nice day after all. And this is the salt works, the remains of, which was established by James Radcliffe, who established Lisdillon as well. Salt to, I can't remember, cure meat or help with tanning leather. Wish things stuck in my head. Look at that. Oh, so beautiful. And out of the wind, bloody ripper of a day. And you can actually even walk here from Lisdillon if you just follow the coastline along. This is a good spot for a swim. Not for me today though. Looking a little bit different than yesterday. A little windier here. A very cool spiky bridge. That fabulous tree. I don't know if I read somewhere that it was built this way as bit of a rebellion thing by the convicts. I could be making that up. Look at them all. I agree. And unsurprisingly, just across the road from Spiky Bridge, you will find what did I say? Just across the road from Spiky Bridge, you will find Spiky Beach. I love stopping here. There's always beautiful shells here, and that rock there, when there's a big swell coming, absolutely pounds, the waves pound off that. Just love it when stuff I find washed up on the beach with my outfit, matchy. So beautiful. And on that note, I will leave you to it. Thanks for following along, and I'll see you on the next one. Decided to stop in here at Lost Falls on the way home, back through the Lake Link Highway after that rain, just to see if there's any water coming down. And what a view! That's Freycinet over there. Okay, let's see if there's any water in the falls. Definitely not the right choice of footwear. Was going to put my gumboots on in case of snakes. I thought, no, I won't go all the way. Here's me going all the way. Okay, definitely going home now. I must see something else on the way. And I was just saying to myself, it's a wonder I haven't seen an echidna yet, and bam, there you are. Hello. 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 Hi. Okay, I'll leave you to it before someone runs up my house.